the Mid-Vale Speedway, August 21st, 2004. Lane models are on the track, and we'll be right back with that first heat race in a moment. Okay, on the pole, 27, Rich Markham on the outside of him. 22, Greg Bewley. Back on the inside, 77, Bear Schwartz. Tom Garbrandt, 64, Farmer Smith at 70, top qualifier, Bob Gaynor, 23. Outside, Rich Markham on the inside. He'll lead lap 1. Bear Schwartz on the inside, trying to get by Greg Bewley for second. Markham out in front, Greg Bewley second. Bear Schwartz, Farmer Smith. Coming out next time by. Rich Markham moves into turn 3. Rich Markham, Greg Bewley, Farmer Smith, Bear Schwartz, Tom Garbrandt, Bob Gaynor. Picking up the fast heat of late models tonight. From East Sparta, Rich Markham in 27. Okay, moving to the second late model heat race. On the pole, number 14 from Marietta, Ohio, it's William Robinson in 14. Bob Scott on the outside in 44. Then Bob the Animal Michael, 69. Bob Schneider, 17. Dangerous Daryl Dexter, 55. And Tom Feller Jr., 47. William Robinson up in turn number 1. Here we go. Bob Michael out in front, 69. Bob Scott second. Daryl Dexter third, and Tom Fowler Jr. in 4th. Bob Scott, Daryl Dexter, and Tom Feller in that order. Halfway. Bob Scott, Daryl Dexter, and Tom Feller. One lap to go. Dexter looks to the outside of Bob Scott. Bob Michael, Daryl Dexter gets second on the last lap. Bob Scott, then Tom Feller Jr. Picking up the second heat race tonight from Stone Creek, Ohio. It's Bob, the Animal Michael, at 69. Okay, here we go. Heat of the modifieds. Jim Beatty Jr. in 80. Jim McCune 22. Bill Robinson 72. Mike Bauer 02. Dave Watson in 1. John Wilson 33. Glenn Gill 24. Mark Wilson 18. And Rick Elkins Jr. 30. Jim Beatty out in front. Here comes Jim McCune on the outside. Here we go. 3 in, 5 to go. McCune on the outside, Jim Beatty. Here we go. Your winner of the modified heat race, Jim Beatty Jr. in car 80. Okay, moving to the fast heat of these sports stocks. Starting on the pole, moving up in the compact class. getting better every week in 77. That's Terry Coletti in car 77 on the outside of him. William Ovule, 31. Back in racing this week. He missed last week. Don Ripper Jr. in 7. Bubba Smith in car 12. Gabe Pringle in 8. Keith Thomas filling in for Kurt Waller in 18. Joe Leinert in 2 and Kevin McCulloch in 38. Terry Coletti on the inside, William Ovule on the outside. Caution on the track. Back to racing. Look where Terry Coletti's at. William Ovule, Keith Thomas. Don Ripper Jr., Terry Coletti. Joe Leinert, Gabe Pringle. Halfway in. White flag coming out for Keith Thomas. Keith Thomas wins it. William Ovule, Joe Leinert, Don Ripper Jr., Gabe Pringle, Kevin McClintock, and Terry Coletti. Okay, this gentleman's filling in for Kurt Waller from Midvale, Ohio. Keith Thomas in car 18. Okay, Randy Doolin filling in for Joe Sanford Jr. in 9. Will bring him in. Chris Kale in 10. Richard Stonemaker 59. Bill Weaver 94. Luke Kidd 15. Paul Murray in 20. Larry Pringle in 19. And John McMillan in 54. Roger Stalnaker second. Steve Loon in third. John McMillan up to fourth. Richard Stallnigger third. Fourth, Larry Pringle. Here we go. On the outside. White flag. Richard Stallnigger finished fourth. Bill Weaver, Chris Kale, and Paul Murray out there racing. Your winner of the second heat of sports stocks from Uricksville, Doug McMillan in car 54. Okay, moving into the fast heat of the pure stocks. Teddy Oliver will bring them in. Al Street on the outside. Craig Coventry in 64, Bob Pathwater Jr. in 74, Josh Grove 3, Randy Smart in 17, Blake Mackey in 7, Scott Archer 28. Al Street and Craig Coventry in 64. Here we go. Teddy Oliver and Josh Grove. Halfway. Teddy Oliver, Blake Mackey, Josh Grove, Randy Smart. Flag. Blake Mackey in the lead. Blake Mackey, Josh Grove, Teddy Oliver, Randy Smart, Craig Coventry, Scott Archer, Al Street, and Bob Pathwater Jr. Picking up the fast heat of the pure stocks tonight from Midvale, Ohio. Blake Mackey in car number 7, your fast heat winner in the pure stocks. Okay, moving into the second heat of pure stocks. Bob Pathwater Sr. will bring him in. Chris Miller on the outside of him. DJ Radanovich at 53. Larry Smith on the outside of him. Douglas Higgins at 13. Rob Scott in 40. Rich Schweitzer 84 and Paul Parson 44. For fourth. Chris Miller out in front in car 70. Bob Pathwater Sr. in second. Halfway, 4 in, 4 to go. Race leader, Rich Schweitzer. White flag coming out. Rich Schweitzer wins it. Chris Miller finished second. Rob Scott will finish third. Your winner of the second pure stock heat race tonight, originally from Barnhill, Ohio, now lives in New Philadelphia, Rich Schweitzer in car 84. Okay, third and final heat race of the pure stocks. Vic Paul in 26, Richard Hamilton 15. Feaster in 41, Kenny Feaster 41, Tim Rogers 22. Here we go, Dave Fox Jr. in 92. Tim Oliver in 8 and 90 of Jeff Anthony. That's what he's doing. Caution out, caution out. Here we go. 1 in, 7 to go. Vic Paul, Richard Hamilton, Kenny Feaster, Tim Oliver, and Jeff Anthony. Big Paul showing away. Richard Hamilton in that second spot. Kenny Feaster on the inside. Kenny Feaster out in front. White flag. Tim Oliver trying to catch Kenny Feaster with Richard Hamilton not too far behind. Kenny Feaster, Tim Oliver, Richard Hamilton. Your winner of the third and final pure stock E-race tonight, Kenny Feaster in 41. Okay, moving to the fast heat race to the compacts. Kenny Ford on the pole, 167. 98, Kelly Westman on the outside. Then Brian Smith in 20. Jimmy Poole, 14. Jason Morgan in 2. Russell Grant, 72. Adam Mitchell, 65. Tom Bear, 157. Ty Kelly, 9. And Kelly McNutt in 36. Caution is out. Yeah, here we go, total restart. Kenny Ford out in front. Brian Smith in second. Russell Grandison up to third, Sin to second. Russell Grandison going for the race lead. Four to go. Tom Barrett. White flag for Russell Grandison. Your winner of the Fast C the Compacts from Urichville, Russell Grandison in car 72. Okay, moving to the second compact heat race from Barnhill, Ohio in car number 07. It looks like it's Gary Music in 07. Charlie Rich 23, Earl Stranton 03, Tammy Rupner in 7, Perry Ney 49, 18 of Feaster, that would be Stephen Feaster, 191 of Lisa Courtney, Eric Anderson 57, Jim Miller in 25 rounds out your field. Charlie Rich out in front. Gary Music in that second spot. Perry Ney third. Tammy Rupner fourth. Earl Scranton in that fourth spot. Here comes Lisa Courtney in 191. Here we go. Charlie Rich, Gary Music, Tammy Rupner, and Lisa Courtney. White flag. Charlie Rich will finish second. Gary Music third. Tammy Rupner and Lisa Courtney. Your winner for New Philadelphia, Perry Ney, winner of your second compact heat race tonight. Okay, third heat. Billy Hilliker, 46. 48 is Richard Duvall. 61 of Josh Troxel. 26, Bob Bertel. Bubba Smith in 12. Thad Grove in 3. Kenny Gruel in 76. Jesse Page 02. Mike Gribble in 11. second. Bubba Smith in third. Troxel fourth. Tad Grove in fifth. Halfway. Billy Hilliker and Bubba Smith. Moving the ball in. Mike Gribble trying to move up. Black flag count, Billy Hilliker. Bubba Smith wins it. Eddie Joel second. To the ball, sir. Jesse Page, Mike Gribble, Troxel in 61, Josh Troxel, and Bob Bertel in 26. Picking up the third compact heat race from Canton, Ohio, it's Bubba Smith in car number 12. Okay, in 73, Rob Scott in 73 tonight. Jason Anthony in 6. Back on the inside, that is Linda Morgan in 1. John Wisman Jr. 06. 148, they're saying that's Mike Roth tonight. I believe it's Steve. 91 of James Domer. 118 of Cody Shush. 32 of Bruce Gibson and 94 of Chris Smith. That is your field. Rob Scott, Jason Anthony, James Domer. James Domer, Jason Anthony, Steve Roth, halfway, Linda Morgan, Chris Smith, Bruce Gibson. 118 and 32. White flag. James Domer, your winner, your fourth and final heat race tonight in the compacts. Okay, moving to the 25-lap late model feature. Bringing them in will be Bob Schneider Jr. On the outside of him. Dangerous Daryl Dexter. Here we go. Bob Schneider, Daryl Dexter out in front. Caution out. Rich Markham 27, Greg Bueller 22, Bear Schwartz 77, Tom Garbrandt 64, Farmer Smith 7, and Bob Gainer 23. Paul Michael 69. Bob Scott at 44. Tom Feller Jr. in 47. And William Robinson in 14. Bob Schneider Jr. out in front in 17. Caution out for 14, turn 3. Okay, 2 in, 23 to go. Bob Schneider, Rich Markham, Daryl Dexter, top 3 will bring them in. Tom Garbrandt on the outside. Tom Garbrandt, Farmer Smith. Second. Oh, Michael going to the pit. Side by side with the lead. Bob Schneider, Tom Garbrandt. There we go. 9 in, 16 to go. Smith, Daryl Dexter. Out in front. Harold Dexter second. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Five to go. Back up to third. Hey, 21 in, 4 to go. Here we go. Farmer Smith, Daryl Dexter, Tom Garbrandt, third, fourth. Bob Snyder, Rob Scott, Tom Fowler Jr., and Greg Gillen. White flag. Farmer Smith coming out of 4. He'll win it. Tom Garbrandt, Daryl Dexter, third, fourth, Bob Snyder, Bob Scott, Tom Feller Jr., and Greg Bewley. There's your late model feature winner for tonight, August 21st, 2004, from New Farmer Smith in car number 7. Jim Beatty Jr. will bring him in. Mel Robinson on the outside of him. Rick Elkins Jr. Mike Bauer. Mark Enos. Dave Blunt. Clint Joel and Mark Wilson take the green. 20 laps. second. Marquinhos up to third on the inside. Let's go. Mark Willis. Mel Robinson. Mike Bauer. Dave Watson. Right in there in second. Side by side. Marquinhos goes to the outside, Jim Beatty Jr. Caution will be out. Here we go. 7 in, 13 to go. Halfway, 10 in, 10 to go. Mark Walsh, Wes Jewell, Rick Elkins Jr., Dave Watson, Mark Enos, Mel Robinson, Mike Bauer, Jim Beatty Jr. Elkins Jr. third, Dave Watson fourth, fifth, Mark Enos. And sixth, Mel Robinson, Mike Bauer, Jim Beatty Jr. Mark Willis is showing the way, Glenn right there in second. Coming out. Robinson and Jim Beatty Jr. Your winner of the 20 lap modified feature from Minerva, Ohio. He'll pull to a stop the start finish line. It's Mark Willison in car 18. There's your winner from Minerva, Ohio, Mark Willison. You can see the top of his head. There he is, your modified feature winner for the night at Midvale Speedway, August 21st, 2004. Good luck. Congratulations there, Mark.